Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Thank you very much for coming to my channel, for all of your kindness, all of your love, all of your support and your wonderful comments. I'm very grateful to all of you. Thank you. Today we've got messages from your person, what it is that they want you to know right now, what would they say to you if they could. I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, take your time, listen to intuition, and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everyone who chose the clear quartz stone. Let's see what messages does your person have for you right now. What would they like you to know? And we've got the Fool, joyfulness, 7 of Cups, journey, 10 of Pentacles, and enemy. Pile 1. I feel like this person understands that they were not very serious in the past, and they acknowledge it, and they want you to know that in the past they were a little bit superficial with this Fool and joyfulness. They were just living day by day, taking risks, enjoying life, staying in the present moment. Nothing wrong with that. But I feel like it's a big message here. They want you to know that they, maybe with you, they didn't take this connection seriously. They didn't approach it from a more mature place. Didn't make plans. Again, there is this feeling of just enjoying this thing while it lasts. Staying in the moment, staying in the present, not planning too far ahead, not making big promises. With this Fool and joyfulness is just having fun, enjoying the pleasures of this life, spending an amazing time with you, by your side, laughing, dancing, hugging. It's almost like a child who got to experience the world for the first time, or who went outside and everything is so exciting and fun, and let's just enjoy it. But there is not enough seriousness here. That's, I feel like, something they want you to know. They were not wise enough before, in the past, because that's the past position we are looking at with this Fool and joyfulness. There was not enough, maybe maturity in them, maybe wisdom, maybe experience as well, because the Fool is the first card in traditional tarot. It's at the 0, numbered with 0. The very beginning of the journey. And it's a kid. This is a child. They don't know what's good for them yet. They don't know how to be, they don't know anything about morals, principles, how things are done in a relationship. It's just, they are very innocent, childish, and happy, positive. I feel like that's how they see themselves in this connection, and they want you to know that maybe even, yes, I was a fool in the beginning, in the past. With this card Fool, I was a fool. I was just having fun for the majority of time. I didn't make any certain decisions, and I'm talking about decisions because now we are going into the 7 of Cups in the present moment. But to close off the message about the past, I apologize for the sound. My puppy is playing with my shoes, which I don't approve of, but that's okay, because I'm busy for her now. She can do whatever she wants. To close off the message from the past is, this person wants you to know that they were not mature enough in the past. They didn't know any better. Whatever happened between the two of you, they feel like they were very light-hearted. Just wanted to have fun, enjoy the moment, be in the present moment. Very carefree energy, carefree, careless, I would even say. The present energy, we've got the Seven of Cups and Journey. There is a lot of confusion here. A lot of confusion in this person's mind. Almost like I don't know what to think. I don't know what's the truth here. I'm very confused. My mind is very foggy. There is a lot on my mind. And there's something about moving towards you. Could be physically, if there is distance between you two. Could be just metaphorically taking this journey towards you. But at the same time, they don't know how to make that decision. Very confused person this is. It's almost like, what's the best choice here? They cannot find the best option, the best solution for your situation. There is a lot of indecision here. And feeling very confused. Very confused. What do I do now? I feel like they are very lost at this point. Maybe even in the past they had some sort of idea what they can do in regards to you, how they can approach you, how they can maybe fix your connection, whatever it is. Now there is a lot of fog. Almost like, can I even believe what is happening currently? Maybe it is you that that is confusing them as well. I'm feeling. I do see that they want to move toward you. They do, for sure. But now there is this illusion, almost like maybe your actions or the way you express yourself to them is disorientating for this person, confusing. How do I work with this? What's going on here now? And I feel like their emotions as well are all over the place. That's also something I want you to know. I don't even know what to feel. One day I feel this, the next day I'm feeling the opposite thing. Very confused with themselves, and they're probably confusing you. Future energies. What do they want you to know about the future? This person would like to have a stable, committed relationship with you, that's for sure. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. They can see the future with you. I'm so sorry, you guys. My mischievous pup just moved the camera and almost destroyed my whole setup. Anyway, continuing. The future energies from your person. I'm sensing that they would like to have a family with you, to have a future with you, a stable commitment for sure. This beautiful Ten of Pentacles is this final image. Well, what can be better? Ten of Cups. But the Ten of Pentacles is just something that's very stable, long-term, prosperous, promising. They see you being their family. They see you as someone they would want to grow old with, to build a home with. They want you to know that. But for some reason there is a little bit of distrust here, because we are clarifying this of Ten of Pentacles with the enemy. And it could be that they feel like you don't trust them anymore, or they are not sure that you want. Yes, I was talking about the distrust here. Definitely seeing a future with you, definitely wanting it, being very, almost like trying to manifest it. They want you to know that they see a future with you, they want to have a family with you. Very serious stuff, very serious plans and aspirations here in regards to you. But at the back of their mind, they're very afraid. They're very afraid that you are not on the same page with them anymore, and that at some point you will just either leave them, somehow betray them, or not interested in this anymore, in this picture, in this goal of theirs. Maybe you will laugh at it now. With this enemy, I'm getting just this feeling of being cautious. I want to be cautious and careful. But they see you as part of their future for sure. And then I absolutely love this progression, because we started the reading, the past energy is the Fool, which is just almost, let's have fun, let's explore this thing, let's enjoy it. And it's the Zero card. And then the future energy is Ten of Pentacles. They've grown. It looks like this person have grown. their vision of you and your connection and plans for this relationship have definitely matured. There is this feeling of maturity, a good progress in what they want with you and how they see you, what you mean to them, 100%. And it's nice to see that they acknowledge it themselves. Yeah, in the past I definitely was a fool, didn't take this seriously. Now I'm totally lost about what to do, very confused and foggy, but I see the future with you. I want it. Even though I'm quite cautious and I have my reservations and I'm maybe a little bit scared and I see that you don't trust me as much as you did before, and you had your reasons for sure, looking at my past behavior. I can't blame you here. But I would love to live in this beautiful moment in the future with you, of having a family, having a home, kids, just the usual traditional stuff. Beautiful energy of the Ten of Pentacles. I want to look at the bottom of your deck to see the background story for you guys. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. It's almost like they were holding on to something, to some sort of stability here, to the way their life was previously, before you. It's almost like, I'm too scared to give too much away, to give too much of myself, of my time, of my energy, maybe even like finances, because for me the Four of Pentacles is someone very tight, like a tight-ass person, like not the most generous energy, I would say. And I feel like that's how they were in the past. But it's nice to see this, again, such a relief to see this Ten of Pentacles in the future position. Maybe you don't even need this anymore. There is this feeling like in the past, in your relationship, this person couldn't sacrifice some sort of stability, some sort of routine, or maybe something to do with the family or the living situation. Since it's the Four of Pentacles, it's all about the fourth house. I feel like just something that was in their life for a really long time. I don't feel like they're that much of a risk taker in a bigger sense, on a bigger scale, like to move in together or to get engaged or to get married. My pup, she's just going crazy now. But I feel like now this person is slowly getting ready. It's almost like they see this picture now. They really do. This Ten of Pentacles. Ouch. Let's look at your oracle cards now. Okay. The first card we see here is Come to the Edge, which is exactly the same energy as the Fool, as this first card in the deck. It's all about being lighthearted, taking that risk, making that jump, that leap of faith, and not worrying about the consequences. I feel like that's what the person you're dealing with was like in the past. That's where they were coming from. Being very lighthearted, being very adventurous, easygoing, childish maybe, a little bit immature. Maybe it's the part of their personality as well. And what do we have here? Then we've got this card, the World. And again, for some reason, I feel like some of you, even majority of you, might have distance between you two, because I don't often pull this card, Journey. And for me, it's about traveling, it's about crossing the distance. And then we also have this card, the World, which is another clarification of maybe distance, maybe just differences. Maybe distance could be just different towns. There is distance in religious, what religion you belong to, what philosophies you have about life. Maybe your races are different. There's just something that you need to overcome to get closer, I feel like. Whether it's physical distance or just something that separates you at the moment. Yeah, with this World. It's interesting, we've got so many cards of the beginning and then the ending. Not even the ending, just the conclusion, the end of the journey. The Fool, then the World, and then we have the Fool and the Ten of Pentacles, which is like the final beautiful picture. It's almost like this person wants to talk about the journey with you. And I feel like it's been a long one for many of you. Like retrospective energies coming through. Then we've got this card, the High Priestess of Spirit. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to listen to their intuition, this person. Especially with the Seven of Cups, their emotions are all over the place, their mind is very confused and foggy. It's almost like they cannot think straight. That's how I would explain it. About how they can get to you, how they can change your situation. And I feel like they're trying to say that I'll at least try to rely on my intuition, on my hunches, on my gut feeling, whatever it is. To be honest, I feel like they're the person of an impulse, an intuition, just someone who's like goes after what calls them or what feels right in the moment. With this Fool, with High Priestess of Spirit, with Seven of Cups. And then we've got this card, Intuition. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice it. It's like the High Priestess energy in traditional tarot. Again, all about intuition, trying to quiet their mind. I feel like now this person might be a little bit mysterious for you. Not very clear with you. Holding some things to themselves, not being completely straight. I don't feel like they're hiding something necessarily or lying to you. It's just they're trying to clear things out in their own head to make sure that they make the right decision, the one that they're supposed to make, that will benefit the most all people involved here. Yeah. Almost like they were just a little kid who were going whatever life had taken them, their impulses, their emotions, their passions and adventure. Now they're becoming much more wise, much more grounded, intuitive, and focusing on the future with the Ten of Pentacles, abundance and family. Interesting. It's almost like they're trying to show you the growth that they're going through. And then we've got this card, Reflection. It says illusion, self-examination, distortion. Yes, this energy is very much resonating with the Seven of Cups that I was feeling. Being afraid that they are just being... Oh my gosh, you guys, you got the most of my pup today. Even though you don't see her, she is everywhere. She's jumping around, she's moving my camera, she's jumping on me, eating my sleepers now. So, I was talking about this card, Reflection. And yeah, being afraid that they might be lying to themselves, or that this situation is deceiving them, and being very, very anxious and scared of making the wrong decision here. That's what I'm feeling about them with the Seven of Cups, with this Reflection. I feel like now they're taking their time. I feel like many of them, for you guys, your person, they're not making actions at the moment. They're reflecting on the situation, trying to clear out the fog, the mist, and see things for what they are with you. But let's get some more messages from them. What would your person say to you, pile 1? What messages do they have for you right now? So the first card we've got is You Came Closer Than Anyone. Definitely, if they have such big dreams in regards to you, if they see the future with you with this Ten of Pentacles, you mean a lot to them. Then we've got this card, I know that I crossed the line with you. That's almost like the beginning of our reading with this Fool and this joyfulness. It's almost like, I was a fool, I should have done more, I shouldn't have done this, I should have behaved in a certain way, in a better way, not to hurt you. It's a big message here. And then we've got this card, just being near you is intoxicating. I feel like your energy is very confusing and seductive and appealing to this person, that they get completely out of balance when they're with you. With the Seven of Cups, it's almost like being drunk and not clear in their mind. Let's get some more messages from them. What does your person want you to know right now? Pile 1. Look at this. I feel so much joy with you. It's like I'm a kid again. A child, a kid, someone very inexperienced, immature, childish, with this full... It's the card of a kid, a child. Someone who's very open-minded, and the newness, the freshness is something that excites them. Definitely you make them feel younger, like a child again. I feel you so strongly, I can taste your essence. A lot of passion is here too, as well. No one lights me up and inspires me like you do. Let's get some more messages. What would your person want you to know right now, pile 1? What messages do they have for you? And the first message that fell out immediately as soon as I touched that deck is, one day I will go down on my knee and offer you a lifetime of love. Definitely I see them seeing it, seeing that picture with you, seeing that future with you with this 10 of Pentacles. It's in their mind, it's imprinted. I want that. That would make me very happy if this person was in my life and we could grow a family, build a home together, spend every morning together, grow old together. It's definitely on their mind. It's like a far distant goal. For some of you, maybe not so distant even. It's just a little bit of caution is present here in them. I was hoping we could see each other again soon. Look at this, and then we've got a very contradicting message here. Even though I might have let you to believe in us, I will never be available to you. It's almost like it's the energy from the past. With this full, I feel like they didn't really show you much, didn't give you anything to hold on to. Almost like don't put your hopes to what's the expression? Don't set your hopes up. Don't put your hopes up. That's, I think, the expression. Oh my gosh, my English. I feel like that's what they were showing you, what they were conveying to you by their behavior, by whatever they were saying, how they were showing up for you with this full and joyfulness. Like, don't expect much here. And I feel like that's how you left. Oh my gosh, left. Maybe you even left. Maybe that's like the slip of the tongue. That's how you felt. Nothing to hold on to here, nothing to... I can't expect anything serious from this person. But still, there is this part of them that's very focused on the future with you. And that confusion, I feel like they confuse themselves sometimes. I want to look at the bottom of this deck, what we got here. I think about you all the time. And then let's see, this one we used. Your beauty cascades over me. The final message is, I know I messed up everything. And maybe that's where the confusion comes from, with the 7 of Cups. What do I do now? I have no idea. I'm so lost. I feel like that's where this person currently at the moment. I know I have to take, to start moving towards this person. I know I have to maybe travel for some of you with this journey card. I have to do something. I have to act. But I don't know what's the right step, what's the next step, the best next step for me. But the future energy seems quite good with this 10 of Pentacles. They're still hoping for something beautiful with you. And it's almost like there is fear that they're lying to themselves about all of this. That you are not that interested anymore. That they will not make this happen. You see? I want to get one more card from the Moonology deck. What messages does your person have for you, pile 1? We've got this card Disseminating Moon, and it says take time to breathe out. Yeah, it could be at the moment that your relationship is kind of slowing down and nothing much is happening. I feel like this person really needs to sort their head out, their thoughts out with the 7 of Cups, to breathe out, to become clear in their head, and come up with a logical plan and strategy if they want this future with you, which they do. It's just now they are all over the place emotionally, mentally. They need a hot minute. They definitely do. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck we got this card, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Feels like a new beginning, just something cardinal, a big shift. Yeah, eclipses are the moments when our life changes drastically, like a big shift in our lives come. So this is all I have for you, pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it gave you some clarity, has answered some of your questions. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everyone who chose this yellow marble. Let's see, what does your person want you to know right now? What messages do they have for you? And we've got the Tower, Lover, Queen of Swords, Wife, 7 of Cups, and Size. I feel like this person wants you to know that they are very sad and disappointed in themselves, in the situation, and the fact that everything crumbled, everything got destroyed, whatever you were building together. It's almost like it was not stable enough, it was a crooked structure, and maybe there were many nice words that were said, many romantic gestures or whatever, a lot of passion and excitement and like sweet words, I would say, like sweet talking, but there was no stability in this connection. There was no foundation. It was the building that would eventually fall down with the smallest wind. And I feel like this person now understands it, that it wasn't built right from the beginning. It wasn't given the basis that it had to have. And with this Tower, maybe some of you were wearing masks, not being completely honest with each other. Especially your person, I feel like. Integrity and honesty and being completely transparent about what it is that you mean to them, what do they want, what it is that they want with you. All of that was kind of hidden. Almost like there was this nice facade, interesting, exciting, there was this interesting, exciting dynamic to this connection, but not enough stability. And it all went down, it all got destroyed, like hit by the lightning. And I feel like it was caused by just time and you, pile 2. I feel like you are the one who took off their mask, who said, who became quite radical and discerning and just, I'm done with this bullshit. I want the real deal, and this is not working for me. I feel like you were the catalyst here. You were the one who chose you, basically. Who chose the truth as well. Because now, what do they want you to know? They see that you don't trust them anymore. They see that. They see that you, almost like you don't wanna, how do I explain it? With this You could have given them so much. You were almost ready. But eventually you decided that they don't deserve it. Because we've got the Queen of Swords and wife. You were almost ready to get all serious and committed, and maybe for some of you to get married even, to make real drastic changes to your life for them. But now it's like you are quite indifferent and even almost like, no, not now. I'm not ready for this now. I don't trust you anymore. I don't feel like it's the right time. I don't feel like I have enough energy for this. I have my reservations. I feel like you're a little bit more cautious. And you became colder to them. That's what they want you to know. They feel that you're colder now, that you're more distant, that you're more less emotionally available, less warm, definitely less warm. It's almost like there's the last moment. I feel like you were ready for something serious here. You were giving your all to this connection, and now it's almost like, nah, I know better now. No thank you. That's the energy I'm getting from you. Almost like whatever they say to you just flies right by you. You don't even register. You don't take it seriously. Every word they say, you are questioning it. What percentage of truth is there in what you just said? In every sentence you say to me, in the way you show up. It's interesting because I feel like you've got a very soft energy in you, taken away from the situation, from this connection. In reality, you're a very soft person. You're someone very stable, very family-oriented, very much ready for a commitment, marriage, for serving the person you love, for a real equal partnership, for kids as well. You're very mature energy, someone who just doesn't play around anymore. You've reached that level of I'm ready to settle and continue myself through bringing other people into this life, through building a home with my loved one, my person. That's who you really are. But with them, they see your tough side now. They see just someone who's very discerning, very not putting up with ish anymore. Let's just say that, with this Queen of Swords. And it's almost like they want to say to you that I know who you really are and what you're showing me right now. It's almost like it doesn't match with what I knew of you, how I knew you before, who you used to be, what you used to, how ready you were to give to me, to be loyal to me, faithful, whatever it is. Now you're just so distant, you're so cold, you're so even mean maybe sometimes. In your communication as well, very sharp, very almost might be sassy or just clear to the point without any glitter or sugarcoating or sweet like little names that you used to give to each other, whatever it is. The future energies. This person also wants you to know that they have no idea what to do in the future in regards to this connection. They're very confused. They don't know how to make the best decision here. There are many options, but they don't know which one is the best. Their emotions are also all over the place. Very foggy in their head and very confused. They are with the Seven of Cups and sides. It's almost like, how do I describe this feeling? Sad about how difficult things got. Disappointed and I'm so sorry you guys, my dog has decided to play with the camera. So continuing. So I was saying that this person wants you to know that they are very sad about how complicated the situation has gotten between you and them. Almost like I don't know what to do now. What should I trust? What should I do? What's the best solution here? Very foggy mind they also got. I want to look at the bottom of your deck. Pile 2. And we've got the World. Yeah, I do feel like an ending here, or a separation, just like a conclusion of your connection. It's either it has already came to an ending, or it's slowly coming there, like wrapping up phase that you're in at the moment. Maybe you're trying to end on a good note as well for some of you here. For some, I feel like there could also be a physical distance here. Maybe someone moved away, you or them. I feel like mostly it could be you, for most of you. Physical distance between you two. Let's look at your oracle cards. Pile 2. Look at this. First card we've got is soulmates. I feel like now this person wants you to know that they see you as someone that just completes them, that has the key to their heart, that is someone that feels familiar, feels like they belong in their life. Yeah, like you belong in their life, yeah, like you're their soulmate, someone who is meant for them, best match. And we've got this wife card in the middle of your reading. I feel like this person had big hopes for this connection, but eventually they didn't really come to reality, to fruition. Then we've got this card, first chakra, and Archangel Michael. There's also a lot of passion here, a lot of desire, a lot of fiery impulses towards you, and I feel like this person wanted to make things work. First chakra is what we do in life to survive, to meet our basic needs. It's also about pleasure, and yeah. And we've got this card Lover, a lot of red color on it as well, which is the color of root chakra. I feel like that's what this connection was based on, built on. Initially, that's what I was talking about. Not enough basis, not enough foundation. Real foundation, like the solid. Not just passion, not just excitement. A need to be with another person. It has to be a choice eventually. Then we've got this card, Solar Plexus Chakra. It's all about confidence, it's all about integrity, it's all about knowing who you are, showing up as you are. Integrity. I feel like that's the sun energy. It never lies, it's very honest, we cannot hide. Like in astrology, I'm just thinking of this analogy for some reason. Being who you are. And that's what was lacking here, because in so many cards we've got people wearing masks. With the Tower, we've got this man falling down and he has a mask on. And then with the Seven of Cups, the same old story. Almost like they never really showed you who they really are. It's all about confusion. It's all confusion. It's all fog and again, like illusion. How they were approaching you based on illusion. Maybe I feel like they were not comfortable enough. Not even comfortable. Confident and at ease about being themselves with you. They just wanted maybe to impress you or to show you what it is that you wanted to see, not who they really are with the solar plexus chakra. Their true, authentic expression. This is who I am. Then we've got this card Denial. Yeah, again, I feel like the first message I got here is that this person cannot truly yet accept that you are not trusting them anymore. You are not trying to see the best in them. You are not open to them. Your heart is well protected from them at the moment with this Queen of Swords. But it's almost like this person is trying to tell them, no, everything is fine, I'm going to try and fix it. I have options with the Seven of Cups. I'll try to figure things out. Even though I'm very confused and I don't know what to do, I'll try to fix the situation. But also, with this denial, I feel like because this person is not confident enough in them, and that's what they were basing this connection, how they were showing up in the beginning, it's almost like they were sabotaging it. They were denying themselves the true, meaningful connection, the committed relationship, serious stuff, real stuff. And that's why all of it was bound to crumble. What's the word? Oh my gosh. Crumble. My English. And then we've got this card, Amethyst, and it says transformation, certainty, confidence. Look at that. I feel like this is what they're looking for. Looking for clarity, looking for certainty in this connection, that you'll still come around, that you'll still open up, that everything is going to be fine. It's almost like they're very tired of confusion. They're very tired of fog. They want to be certain. They want to be sure about it, about this whole connection, about you. Amethyst is also about intuition. I feel like this person is trying to listen to their intuition about what to do next, with the Seven of Cups, being very confused, but trying to rely on their instincts, on their gut feeling. Let's get some more messages from this person. What would they like you to know right now, pile 2? What would your person want to say to you right now? And then we've got this card, I am becoming a better person. That's nice to see here. That's nice to see, because with all of the masks, the Tower moment, and the way they contributed to the conclusion here, to the ending here, it's nice to see that they're working on themselves. I wonder if you're happy without me. Definitely separation. Definitely separation here. I hide behind material things. And that Archangel Michael in first chakra card is also about material stuff in life. Everything that we strive to achieve, that we put grounded action to receive something, the compensation that will improve our life. What else do they want you to know, pile 2? Messages from your person. My love for you goes so deep. Yeah, and then we have the soulmate cards. There's definitely love here, regardless of what happened. I know that the fire that burns in you and is the same that burns in me. Regardless of how cold you are with them at the moment, maybe how indifferent you are, it's almost like there's this thing they want you to know. I know who you really are. Please don't close off from me, don't pull away, stay warm. I'm entwined in the thought of finding you one day. Let's get some more messages. What would your person want you to know right now, pile 2? Messages from your person. I'm so sorry, guys. Pishinka keeps moving the camera, so I had to restart the recording. So the first message we've got here is, I feel a deep love for what we have together. A very similar message for this one. My love for you goes so deep. Yeah, deeply feeling this connection and you emotionally connected to you. Oh, you light up my fire. I want your body passionately. Again, that passion, definitely cannot deny it. And look at this. I can't see us happening, but I hope we can be friends someday. I feel like that's the situation now. I feel like with the way you closed yourself off from them, maybe you are currently friends or just someone who used to have a story, a journey together, and they would like to be more. I don't feel like that's the future energy. That's what they want here between the two of you. They definitely love you. There is a lot of love here. I don't feel like they want to be to shut you out of their life and to cut off all of the communication completely. Definitely not. And the way that they can see you happening is because of your situation, because of your separation, the way you don't trust them anymore, the way everything got destroyed. And I feel like it was not pretty. Maybe there were very harsh words said. Maybe there were like fights and arguments with this tower. Tower is like a crisis moment, something that was some things were building up to it, and then there is this explosion and everything is getting destroyed, and there is this frustration with it. That's why there is this disappointment in your person. Let's look at the bottom of this deck. I have never met anyone like you. You blow my mind. And then what do we have here? Your words keep ringing in my head. Again, that feeling of really raw emotions and feelings coming up to the surface, and maybe difficult issues being discussed, especially with this tower moment of whatever happened, the ending, the distraction. And in this one at the bottom of the deck, you were the best thing in my life. I want to get one more message from the Moonology deck for you guys. What does this person want you to know right now? Pile 2. What does your person want you to know right now? Look at this. We've got new moon eclipse, and it says expect powerful change. Yeah, I do feel like this person is trying to clear their mind, clear their head, and come up with some sort of solution here. The resolution, the change. And we've got new moon in Gemini. Communication is key at the bottom of the deck. Something is about to change here in the future, definitely, for your connection. So this is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope this reading was insightful to you, has given you clarity, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everyone who chose this heart. I'm not sure what stone is it, but anyway, this little blue heart. Let's see, what does your person want you to know right now? What messages do they have for you? And we've got the Ace of Cups. Waiting. Page of Wands. Prison. 9 of Swords. And Consolation. Pile 3. I feel like this person wants you to know that they love you, for sure. They have deep feelings for you, and they have been waiting for a really long time to meet someone like you, someone with such an open heart, someone who's very compassionate, loving, kind, and it's almost like you filled up their heart with so much warmth, with so much contentment, happiness, fulfillment. And for some reason I feel like they want to be closer to you. It's almost like they want to break through to you somehow, but they cannot. There's this feeling of my heart is filled with love for you, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck in my circumstances, maybe in my mind as well. Maybe there is physical distance. Yearning, I'm sensing a very strong yearning for you. It's almost like somewhere out there my person is they're walking this earth, living this life and experiencing beautiful things without me. I want to experience them with you, with them. Yeah, there is definitely love. There's this feeling of inspiration and being uplifted by these emotions. Almost like there was a hole in their chest, in their heart, and when they met you, it got filled with the most beautiful, blissful things, emotions. Love. I just love this depiction of the Ace of Cups in this deck. So beautiful. It's like an offer of love that was given to them, and they're very grateful for it. And yearning, definitely missing you and yearning for you and feeling, wanting maybe a new chance here, because there's the Ace of Cups. It's the energy of a new beginning, a renewal, a chance to begin again, a chance for love, for closeness, for emotional connection. But what's going on now in the present? It's almost like this person is yearning for freedom, to shake off everything that's keeping them shackled, everything that is keeping them imprisoned, or somehow almost like there's a heavy situation or difficult circumstances, or just something that is not allowing them to express themselves fully, to do whatever the hell they want to do, to dance with you, to travel to you, to have fun with this Page of Wands. But for some reason I want to clarify this Page of Wands, because I feel like they want to do something in particular. I don't know what it is. It's like there is this desire in them, this idea, like a light bulb that went on. They want to act on it, but they can't yet. What is this Page of Wands about for pile 3? They want to achieve something. This person wants to achieve something and possibly travel. It's almost like there are a few lines that I'm getting here. Maybe many people will choose this pile. Definitely a desire to work on this connection, to create something beautiful out of it, and to come on top. I've got the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and then the 4 of Cups. It's almost like I just want things to happen faster, to have more energy, to have more time possibly, and but I don't have it. Like, they don't have energy. They are stuck in a very low situation, whatever it is. I feel like it will be different thing for everyone who's watching. Could be a difficult living situation, could be, well, I'll just say, because I got this feeling, maybe this person is drinking, like they have a drinking problem, or they're just feeling depressed or stuck in some environment that's not serving them, and they want to break out of it. They just want to throw everything to the wind and feel them like themselves again with this Page of Wands, feel young again, feel excited again, do whatever they want to do, whatever gives them energy and hope, explore new places, new things, and it's somehow connected to you. This freedom, they associate you with this freedom, with this curiosity and open-minded global energy for some reason. Then we've got the future energy. What is this? What is their message? They're very anxious and scared about the future. This person is. There are many fears. Just look at this card. Just look at the imagery on this card. There are many fears that they're dealing with. Maybe difficulties with sleeping, feeling like nothing is going to improve very soon. Almost like this defeated energy that they're in. My life is not going well. I feel like that's what they want you to know. I'm very anxious. I am overthinking a lot. I have intrusive thoughts. I can't sleep about the situation between the two of you, about whatever's going on in their own life. But there's some sort of consolation here, something that soothes their soul, their heart, their mind, and I feel like it's the thoughts of you, their feelings for you, maybe communication, if for those of you who are in a communication with this person. I feel like when you talk to them, when you show your kindness, your warmth to them, it helps their anxiety or whatever they're feeling, their fears. It really makes them feel better, more at peace with whatever. I feel like this person is struggling with something. There is this sense of being stuck and struggling to get to push through something, to get out of some sort of tight spot, difficult situation, a low energy or low mood, self-esteem, maybe depressive states, something like that. Let's look at your oracle cards. Oh no, let's look at the bottom of your deck first. Pile 3. I want to see the background story here. And then we've got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so much love. You brought so much love into their life. So much care, so much nourishment, compassion, kindness. Since we started with the Ace of Cups, and the background story here is the Queen of Cups, I feel like you really took care of this person at some point. You really brought them to life. You really helped them. You really opened up their heart to love, to people. It could be that it was closed before you for quite some time. And you came along and just put some balm on their wounds, on their heart, on their traumas. Just very caring connection, very intuitive, very soft, almost like motherly comfort you brought to them when they needed it the most, with the Ace of Cups and waiting. That's how they remember you, at least. Just someone very, very kind, very generous soul, very supportive, like the best partner in crime, or just someone, like the best therapist. Although I don't think you should be a therapist to your partners, just the way you took care of them is just something very endearing, and something that they will remember, I feel. Something that they will remember. Let's look at your oracle cards now. Strong messages of healing for sure here. First of all, we've got this card, Deep Knowing. And I feel like they know for sure that there's this beautiful, special connection between the two of you, and it feels like a true love, like something that comes and heals you on a very deep level, with the Ace of Cups, with this deep knowing, and the Queen of Cups is just, the intuition tells them that this is something sacred, this is something right, it's meaningful, it has value for me. I feel like it's only when they go into their mind, into their logic, mental state, that's when things get serious and difficult. I'm so sorry, you guys, my camera died, so I had to restart. So yes, I was saying, with this deep knowing, that they definitely know that they love you, they have deep feelings for you, and that you are just someone very precious in their life, very beautiful presence. And because I've got more confirmation for that in the oracle cards, we've got this card, Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, and I think this is the most beautiful card in that deck. That's what they want. It's almost like they, first of all, you healed them a lot already in whatever time you had together so far in the past, but now it feels like they just want to open that door again, to break free of something, to just heal, to feel happy again, to feel peaceful without all of those intrusive thoughts, anxiety, fears about the future, maybe guilt or whatever it is, the very detrimental feelings that they're experiencing. They want to get rid of all of that and just heal with you, for you. Have a better future here. And it's almost like they don't see this future just yet. It doesn't seem too happy. And then we've got this card, Partnerships and Alliances. Yeah, it gives me the feeling of making peace, reconciliation, reconciling, shaking each other's hand and saying, we are good, are we good? Yes, let's do this. I love you. Thank you for being in my life, for your beautiful contribution. I don't know why I'm being so formal all of a sudden. Maybe you work together with this person, or you're just very respectful in this way with each other. Very interesting. Like a very mature way of approaching the other person. That's how I feel that they want to be with you. Partnership, definitely a partnership that they want here. They want to work on this. They want to achieve this with you. And then we've got this card, Hope. Yeah, very nice to see this card, looking at this person's state, being completely destroyed by the anxiety and not seeing the way out of their situation, not seeing any solution, being hopeless. Seeing this card, Hope, it's just that still there is a little tiny hope that's helping them to go on, to enjoy this life, maybe to stay in the present moment, to do the best with what they've got. I don't know why I'm feeling so much for them, but I do. I'm trying to stay neutral, but anyway. And very grateful, this person. That's the beautiful thing. I feel there is a lot of gratitude that's coming from them to you. Whatever happened, even if things didn't end on a pleasant note, I feel like they're still very grateful. Still have a lot of love for you, and just someday, some way, things will look up. Things will improve. The sun will come out. And then we've got this card Zen Garden, and it says Inner Sanctuary. It's interesting because I feel like this person just wants to find their inner peace with this prison, with this Nine of Swords. It's almost like life was a little bit against them recently, or even now. They cannot act on their impulses, act on their ideas, on the goals that they have, the vision that they have for their future. For some reason, everything is just, something is like blocking them seriously in their life. A big, serious block here. And I feel like they just want to feel balanced again, to feel harmonious again, to feel like themselves again. Let's get some more messages from them, pile 3. What it is that this person wants you to know right now. Messages from your person. And we have this card, I don't react when people mention you. Look at this. Again, very difficult conflicting emotions. Maybe guilt, maybe just feeling like, ashamed of something, or trying to hide things, or being imprisoned by their current circumstances. And look at this, I'm not available. Exactly, with this prison, they're stuck in something. Be at a physical distance if you're far away from each other, and due to restrictions, current situation, they cannot travel to you. That could be an explanation why they're not available. Maybe their living situation is keeping them stuck. Maybe they have to take care of their, sickly grandmother or grandfather, and they cannot leave them for you. Or they are, together in a different connection. Maybe, I don't feel like they're married. I don't feel like there is another person, to be honest. Interesting. Well, let's see more other messages we've got. I remember every detail of that day. Yeah, I feel like they have very beautiful, heartwarming memories of you, of the time you spent together, or little glimpses here and there, and they're like enjoying basking in them from time to time to feel better about where they are in life. What else do they want you to know, pile 3? Messages from your person. What would they want you to know right now? No one lights me up and inspires me like you do. Absolutely, with this Page of Wands, you're just this bright sunshine in their life. Someone who brings so much warmth, so much excitement, joy. I have no words for your kindness and generosity. Yeah, what I was saying with that Queen of Cups. You were such a healing presence, such a loving presence in their life. My whole body burns at the thought of you. So there is a lot of passion here as well, a lot of infatuation. Let's get some more messages. What does your person want you to know right now, pile 3? Messages from your person. Okay. So the first card that just flew out with such a strong intent is, I am trying to figure out a plan. Regardless of how difficult it might be, how depressive it might be, I feel like this person is still hoping holding on to that hope and trying to come up with a strategy, with a plan to make things work here. And then another card that just jumped out was, I have never met anyone like you. You blow my mind. I can't wait to see you. Very nice. Definitely can't wait to see you. Again, maybe traveling, maybe, I don't know, maybe their job, maybe they're away for their job and they have to serve. Maybe someone is in the military, something like that. So they cannot just step out of a ship or a boat if they're in Marines, for example, and just swim to the closest shore that where you are, like the closest waters. It's impossible. This is where this imprisonment, this feeling of being stuck, comes from. If it's not distance, then just the circumstances. I'm gonna look at the bottom of your of this deck, and it says, "This is a romance of a lifetime I have been waiting for." And I wanna get another card from the Monology deck. What does this person wants you to know right now? Pile 3. What does this person wants you to know right now? We've got this card, New Moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. Again, that message that this person wants to take their time to calm their hectic mind, to calm the chaos in their head, and come into balance, because they're not in a very good state emotionally with this 9 of Swords, with this prison. Almost like they need to take care of themselves, really, before coming towards you. Otherwise, you would just see a huge hot mess. And at the bottom of this deck, we've got South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. I feel like that's what they're dealing with. Getting free from their past, getting free from something that's keeping them stuck, unfree, restricted somehow. So this is all I have for you, Pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it has given you some clarity. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.